Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, and we're coming into the final set of this rather long night. We have RIT playing against Canisius. I'm looking forward to this. This is the first time these two teams have played against each other. We have a Pac-Man playing against Crom coming into game number 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Flapjack? Playing as Pac-Man?
Ah.
He's going to be playing against Canisius this time around. Interesting. So this is a kind of a weird matchup, right? So Pac-Man got a lot of attention a couple weeks ago at the recent PGR S tier that happened in New York City. The Let's Make Big Moves. There were two Pac-Mans that made it into top 16. It was Sinji and T. So a lot of people got their first impression of this character and how they see he's his owner, right? He's all about trying to set up with the fire hydrant, charge his ghosts, try to get the whichever projectile he wants to go, and just keep the opponent at bay. Meanwhile, you have Crom, who wants to be a gorilla and just run right into you and just swing like crazy. So this can be hard for Greninja to try to keep the Crom away at bay. By the way, I mixed up the name. This is Greninja playing as Pac-Man, not Flapjack.
Yes. Greninja's playing as Pac-Man, Flapjack is on the Crom. And I think that's another thing, right? Pac-Man is, like you said, it's not until recently a pretty slept-on character, right? And not many people know what each of his individual fruit do. So that's another factor to play around in, right? If you're not used to the matchup, and the fruit is quite an odd thing if you're not used to it. Like, some projectiles are faster, some bounce, some don't, some are slower. They all have slightly different properties, and if you're not aware what he's picked, what he's going for, or what he could be throwing out, that's going to catch you out a bit, and that's just going to benefit the zoner.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Caught the tech roll in using catch that. Now you'll notice a lot of nairs coming out from Crom. It's a very good spacing tool in general, and it's safest arrows you throw without having flag. Crom landing that jab from pretty far away. He didn't go for the back air right afterward because he knew that it'd be kind of difficult to try to get that follow up right after because he was too far away. He hit him with the very last hit of that jab. Okay, that was a tricky situation because he went for the up B, the side B, the power pellet.
Yeah.
He had to guess where he was gonna go. So if Crom guessed wrong, he could have easily been hit by it, or if he had the counter ready to go. So Flapjack's got to be playing careful. Lands out the forward era. Unga Bunga's his way into that first stock.
But although he may have gotten that first stock, he's still 113% up, right? Anything from Pac-Man should have killed at this point, and that's going to be it. Forward smash will do it. You know, you love to see some Pac-Man.
Yeah, I mean, oh no! And that's the unfortunate thing of playing as Crom is if you recover ever so slightly, you're dead. You're gone.
Yes.
Good night.
Yeah, no mistake. If you just mistime things or do anything like that, it is unfortunate. Like you said, maybe not. I'm trying to think. Maybe not the most gimpable character in the entire game, but definitely up there.
The thing is, a lot of Croms will try to mix up how they recover because they have to. So a lot of them will use insane mobility from because they actually get a lot of travel time through air dodging. But they have to do it in such a way where it doesn't leave them wide open to get hit.
Yes.
So then it comes down to trying to get the up B on the ledge, and if the opponent ledge traps them correctly at a high level, it's really hard to do, but still possible. You can hit them out of them.
Yeah, and I think again, like you said, it is really high level, and it's knowing the matchup super duper well as well, you know. But we're gonna see Battlefield and Yoshi's Melee being banned by Greninja, who is called Greninja. In the arena has the icon Greninja, and we haven't seen a Greninja coming out of him.
Bro, it's a mind game.
You know, we've seen Pac-Man, and I'm trying to remember who he played game 1. The first time we saw him play last set.
It wasn't Crom, I'll tell you that much.
Oh no, it wasn't Pac-Man.
Oh, it wasn't Pac-Man. Sorry.
Oof, there's been so much Smash. I probably should have noted that down. I didn't expect such a wild pick.
It's actually fun to see like the round numbers in the lobby because we see how many games. Big tally. We're on round 24.
Yeah, we've been going for a while. Round 24. I mean, that's a lot of Smash. I'm curious if any of the people watching have been here since set 1, because that was what now, nearly 4 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3.5 hours ago.
We're in here for the long haul.
Absolutely. I'm trying to remember if there's more. I believe there's another Smash set next week as well. Yes, there is on the 21st. There's another Smash set.
Oh, nice.
Got some more, and then we got the finals coming up as well. So
I'm gonna be excited for that one as well.
Yeah, lots going on in the EGF ecosystem, and once again, not seeing any character switches.
Sticking with the Chrom, sticking with the Pac-Man.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like you said, right, or like we have mentioned a couple times, I don't think switching character when you lose around is a good idea. Like, you see it a lot, and we've seen it a fair few times, and sometimes maybe like Snake into Kirby, I definitely understand, but at the moment, I definitely think Chrom can win this, like, once he gets in.
Oh yeah, it's definitely doable.
Yeah.
Chrom actually thrives in an environment when he gets the single hit. If he can catch Pac-Man, like, and just hit Greninja once, like, he's set.
Yeah. That's all we need to see from Flapjack, is finding that one hit onto Greninja. Oh,
got caught by the cherry. Yeah, even though people sleep on that cherry, it's the first projectile that Pac-Man has in his arsenal. But in that situation, because all he wants to do is just eat the double jump Chrom, and it goes in such a way that it can catch him from a low recovery.
Because I'm gonna be completely honest, not seen much Pac-Man overall. Okay, he can. I was about to ask if he can vacillate the option, like with a little telegraphing, which we did just see him do.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I got you covered, buddy. Because I've been, dude. Like he's been here since Smash 4.
Yeah, that's true.
In New York City, we have Sinji in New York City, so I've seen. So Pac-Man's got a lot of stuff going for him besides just the hydrant. Like, each of the projectiles have different properties, right? He's got these currently locked onto the apple. That's a kill move. So he can throw in a diagonal. It's not going to kill at this percent because he's a little bit too low. So you might just be trying to charge it a little bit more. Or he can try to combo into something. There he goes. Has the Galaxian ship, which is really good for combo damage. Okay, lands down on the Inky. Can send him flying. Has the key ready to go. Just, I don't know if he meant to toss that away, but it wouldn't have killed Chrom anyways. Yeah. So I see why Greninja was going for something like that. Gets the Inky, gets the forward smash, takes the stock. Okay, we see Flapjack getting a little aggressive with the forward air.
Oh, good parry.
He managed to actually...
Nice.
That's actually really hard to punish. So the fact that he got the parry into the B, very smart stuff. Because if he didn't get the parry, I don't think he would have been able to punish it.
No. And I think that's even more highlighted with online play as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's already hard enough to get a parry online. Getting it on Pac-Man's dash attack, even harder.
Okay, Flapjack. He got a little bit obvious there. Like, pretty predictable when he runs in. That back air lands right on top. Gets the jab, gets the reverse aerial rush back air, and takes away stock number 2.
Flapjack now having the lead for the first time this set.
Okay, just goes for the up B, attacks on some free damage. Really good out of shield option for Chrom. Puts himself in a bad position, need a lot of damage, and he falls into the Inky. Impressive play coming out from.
Yeah, and there's just highlighting what you were saying earlier, right, about being massive combo potential, the ship. And you just saw it happen there. He got him, got multi-hit combo coming out, like you said, hit him with the Inky, and found the stock.
Okay, he gets caught out by the down smash, lands down with an up air on his own. They're kind of clanking at this point, but to the sword. Greninja very hungry for that forward tilt. He's hoping Flapjack to get a little bit aggressive. And I see Crom's landing down with the up air. Another great combo starter from the air. I'd be going for that a lot here. Plays super safe right there. I love the spacing on that up air into the up tilt. He's making Greninja work for it.
Yeah, absolutely right. Greninja does not want to be put into a position where he's going to get punished. Playing safe, playing preserved, making sure he can kind of poke at Flapjack here. And I think that's important. The up B there, connecting though, building some more percentage. The fire hydrant's coming out, okay. Gives him the spacing. Oh my god, rolls in to the forward smash.
Yeah, it gives Flapjack a good opportunity. Right there, what was going on is that Flapjack was in the center of the stage. He was just started charging the F smash away. Go for that roll and had the swing and had the victory. Now, something that could have been really like overbearing for Greninja was the stage pick. The fact that they were on Smashville, one of Crom's best stages, because of how close quarters it is. It's a very intimate stage. And doesn't give Pac-Man a lot of room to try to set up shop with his hydrant projectiles, which we didn't really get to see from Greninja.
But now Greninja gets the map pick. And of course, I want to highlight here, Canisius getting the first point on the board.
Yeah, on the first set, you gotta be able to get that going.
Yeah.
Very close right out the gates, going into a game 3. I know the first 2 sets were kind of like it was pretty obvious who was going to win by set 4 or set 5, but this one, I sense this one is going to be a close set. I don't know. I see Canisius and RIT just having a little bit of a slobber knocker,
Yeah, I mean, let's say Canisius managed to win this with one stock again. That only puts them into a 2-point lead going into game 2. So it's pretty close. Of course, if we do see RIT taking this with one stock, it puts them 5 points with a 4-point lead, which is also not that much of a difference overall when you actually think of the grand scheme of things. When you could just 3-stock, 1-stock somebody, have 6 points, and then have a total of 2, like net difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think that highlights the point system once again, right? It's a bit odd. It's a bit odd at first, but it gets there. KC from Canisius College decided to ban Lila and Yoshi's melee with this here. I don't see Pac-Man taking them to Lila or Yoshi's melee, but maybe that's because I am so unfamiliar with the character.
No, I think that was just a comfort, man. Like, he's just like, I don't want to play on these 2 stages. Yeah. These 2 stages are dumb, so I don't want to play on them.
Yeah.
Interesting counterpick though. Battlefield, probably one of Crom's best stages, and it's being counterpicked by Greninja. Now, the reason, there could be some reasoning behind this, right? Because again, past sets, zoners like to be underneath that platform on Battlefield, so maybe that's what they're trying to go for.
Wild cool. Greninja changes character.
I mean, he's got other characters. Oh, there it is. There's the reason.
There it is. The reason was Greninja changed characters to Crom. We're having a Crom off.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, it's always a great feeling when the players, like, you make some really outlandish claim, and the player pays off. And Greninja's putting in the effort at the moment. Oh my goodness. Oh, the counter as well.
He's dead. He's dead. He's not coming back.
Yeah, this is it. This is all this is going to be now. It's going to go up. It's going to get countered. Oh my goodness, he hit the ledge.
Now, so the thing is that Flapjack was able to get back on the stage because he timed he angled the up B at a position where he managed to catch the ledge and go through the counter. So unless you get that every single time, it's going to be hard. But Greninja just waits for the counter, gets the F smash. And this is going to be a fast game. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yeah. When you have Crom versus Crom or Crom versus Roy versus Roy, like, it's just, they're literally just going to explode.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 characters that just want to get in each other's face and hit buttons, right?
Mm-hmm.
And who would have thought games get over very quickly when one person isn't trying to play keep away.
Okay, there he goes. Lands on the back here. I like that option from Greninja. It's just a little unsafe. Okay, he's gonna land right there. Counter comes out. Oh, because he's on the way down.
Right, smart. I think Greninja here, being comfortable enough to pick Crom into Crom, right, probably shows that he does know the matchup fairly well as well, or he's getting very cocky. One of the two. But so far, Canisius shown some proficiency in the matchup, managing charge that F smash for ages and still find the connection.
It's whenever you see your opponent like charge and attack like that on the ledge, usually the go-to option is ledge attack. A little bit of invincibility. Think of it as like a way P.
Yeah, you get
if you know they're gonna swing at you, then go for the the correct answer.
Yeah.
And okay, this is something else. Greninja is just mashing that up B. I'm not sure what he's trying to go for here.
He's finding connections, he's getting punishes, but he's just hitting that button.
This is actually stupid. I love it.
Could we argue that it's Crom's best button?
No, I mean, it's not, but it's a really good one. This reminds me, oh my god, I used to play like this. When you play like this, you're trying to get into your opponent's head. That's exactly what he's trying to go for at the point. Now he's off stage. Let's go for his double jump, a little bit too far away, wasn't able to get onto the ledge because he had to put himself at a distance enough away from the stage to avoid that counter.
Yes, absolutely. And it is more of a mental game there, right? Because he's going to be able to find the set one stock. That is going to give his team an extra 3 points, putting RIT up to 5 points. The Canisius is 1. That's only a 4-point difference. This is the smallest gap we've seen after game 1 all evening.
And it's all because Greninja mashed up being forward smash. That's my favorite thing. I love this Crom. I want to see him fight again. That's what I want.
Oh, unfortunately, Austin, as much as you would enjoy to see Greninja play again.
What? Tell me. Don't tell me, man.
It's going to be Weffles playing against Epic Robin, aka Joe A.
Oh, I'm down to watch that.
Yeah. Oof. We enjoy some. This is a good setup. I'm enjoying watching RIT play. They're definitely a force to be reckoned with overall. I'm excited to see Jay coming back. Playing against Andrew, Riot Rose. Andrew won his set, but then Joe A also won his set against Gene and Zero Ace. So from St. Peter's. So coming in here. Both of these players have won a set tonight.
So who's gonna win the last one?
That's That's a good question. I'm intrigued to see who manages to come off of this. Oof. But yeah, I mean that Crom v Crom was it?
It was Cromtastic.
It was Cromtastic.
Big fan. Would watch again.
Oh. Is Weffles finally gonna hit us with some Bowser?
Nah, Giga Bowser's banned. No
Giga
final
Bowser's
smashes allowed.
You're right. Could you imagine how different and probably... No, I'm not even going to say probably in this statement. Can you imagine how different and worse Smash would be if the Smash bars were a thing?
I mean, they experimented with it in the competitive scene for Brawl when it was first came out.
But specifically the Smash bars that are in Ultimate.
Yeah, that was also... People wanted to experiment with that too. I mean, I knew right at the gate that it wasn't...
No, it's never going to work.
But it could have. They just had to be tweaked, right?
Yeah.
Because they wanted to, if you wanted to make it work, like, we're like, you know how in a fighting game you throw out your super because it's off of a combo, or you throw it out raw and neutral, it's very unsafe. Like if you land a final smash on block, the opponent should be able to punish you with like a really, really big attack. Yeah. Then it'd be fine to have the meter. But the fact of the matter is majority, like 90% of the cast, when they get the final smash, the most optimal thing to do is you just throw out the B randomly. Yeah. Throw out the B randomly, and like if you miss it, whatever. If you land it, cool.
This is stock.
Yeah. It's the freest stock of all time. And some people have really like bonkers final smashes that for instance, like Peach's final smash, for instance. Probably one of the strongest final smashes in the game, because all you have to do is just wait to like hit them off stage at whatever %, then you put them to sleep and then they die.
Yeah. And then there's some not so great final smashes as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think that's the other thing is when some Final Smashes are just you get a stock, and some of them are like you do some damage. It's like, it definitely would change the tier list. That's for sure.
In Brawl, they were actually balanced around the Final Smash.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Because Brawl is is definitely the peak game that we should be looking at for balance reference.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's jump into this next episode.
Big fan of the trip mechanic.
Yeah, the what mechanic? Oh, look, another set. We got Weffles coming out with Hero coming out. Speaking of random tripping, got random spells coming out. Fighting off against Epic Robin's well Robin.
We got a kind of mage blades coming over on both sides here, right? They both got some swords, they both got some spells. One of them's a bit more calculated, one of them's a bit more RNG. Are we going to see some epic thwacks? We might.
So, Hero is a character that actually scared the scene a lot when he was first introduced because of the random spells. And people wanted him banned immediately because he was random.
Yeah.
But you'll soon see is that even though it's random, like, he's actually not that good of a character still because of, like, for him to actually be good using the spells alone, like, his aerials aren't the greatest. Like, they all come out pretty slow and they don't have that much range. So he's got a lot of stuff to work with. So he needs the stuff like oomph right there. He got the landing. He went for the dash attack. That was a read. You have to be able to outplay your opponents still with this character. You can't just rely wholly on your spell list and your RNG.
Yeah, or you hit the crit.
Yeah. I mean, it never feels good on the opposing side.
No.
It feels like you get robbed every single time. But like, if you don't put yourself in a situation, then you won't get randomed out.
Yeah. No, I definitely don't think he should have been banned. Like, I think that was a massive.
He's already banned, dog. Like, we don't see him anywhere.
No, exactly, because it turns out not the greatest character.
But hey, Weffles is making it work, man. You see him, you just catch that roll, gets the forward smash, 2 stocks to 1, has the lead.
Bounce is the spell of this matchup, right? Like, Waffles, whenever he opens that menu, wants to be seeing bounce in there.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually why Weffles is actually like pulling out the menu a lot to just try to like reroll.
Yeah,
looking
fishing for bounce.
And once bounce comes out, like then it's up to Epic Robin to just like run away from it and just try to wait for it to wear off because it kind of renders the majority of his kit useless.
And for anybody unfamiliar, what bounce does is it literally reflects any projectiles that touch you. And
yeah.
Against Robin, with arguably all of your spells are projectiles, except for maybe Nosferatu. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, man. Unfortunate SD coming out from Epic Robin's going to give a 2 stock, 2 points to Weffles.
Taking RIT up to 7 points. Now, coming in, I mean, Weffles, again, I like the RIT. They played just certain characters last set, and now we're seeing the same players, but they're playing completely different characters and completely different play styles. And I think that's really interesting because they knew Canisius were going to be watching them. And I wonder if they purposely picked characters that maybe, you know, or maybe they're just flexing and showing off their wide variety of rosters and character picks. But we will be getting into pick bans once again.
I think it's a flex.
Huh?
It's definitely a flex.
You think it's a flex? I'm intrigued.
Oh yeah.
Is they're
starting off with Pac-Man. They start off with Pac-Man, and now they're pulling Hero.
Okay. So what? You think in game 3, when we see Jay come in instead of Bayonetta, we're gonna see Mr. Game & Watch? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, Mr. Game Watch is a better character, so probably not. I see Bayonetta, or maybe go for someone else. Let's see. But so far, yeah, we've seen multiple characters coming out from this team.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I don't know what to expect. We didn't know what to expect from RIT seeing them in the last set, and they've just played different characters coming into set number 2. They're going to Yoshi's Melee.
Hmm. Yeah, so you get the triplats from Yoshi's Story on the Melee version. Really excited to see what they're going to pull out here.
That should be interesting because, of course, that is Canisius picking that after they just took that loss. So that's Robin on this playset. I think again the matchup's pretty much exactly the same, right? It's going to be Weffels fishing for bounce or like and getting a good hit in, and Robin trying to not have that happen. There's the oh snooze. Okay, decided not to go for the by the way at the start there, and preserving mana.
Oh god, there we go. I mean, he doesn't preserve any mana. He's got to work on the number of spells he has against Hero, and they're going back and forth, just kind of going up.
Good parry. All right, trying to find a punish off that. The roll coming in. I mean, seems good.
Zoom to get back on the stage for free. That's one. It's a very annoying spell to deal with if you're on the opposing side.
Cost effective. But yeah, if Hero's about to fall off the stage and roll Zoom, you're like, all right, this feels good.
And also, it just get out of jail free card as well. Your opponent cannot edge guard you. We go forward air. Magic burst. Oh, he got knocked out of it by the arc fire.
Oh my goodness.
And now he's out of MP, and now he's dead.
Yeah, I mean, the story of Hero. Run out of MP, get stocked. Lost Rider coming out, missing the arc fire. Okay.
I mean, if you're out of MP in Dragon Quest, like, you're in a tough spot.
Yeah. It's been a while since the Dragon Quest game.
I just beat one, like, 2 days ago. Yeah, the very first one. It is old. Okay, getting back on there to try to lay down with the back air. Gets caught out by the constant barrage. 11 sword swings coming out from Epic Robin.
Right now, the situation has changed. There's Kaboom, finds the connection, gets the stock. Coming out as well, and bounce. Oh my goodness.
My man is powered up.
Yeah, he didn't actually didn't cast bounce. He decided not to because he saw that Robin here was coming for him.
Okay, up tilt. We'll call him out, 107%. Now, this is Epic Robin's opportunity. Try to get the stock going. Oh, he gets caught out by the thunder.
Oh, bang. That time. I think Flame Slash may have caught Robin there.
Oh, he's hoping for a little zoom. No edge guard coming out. That up smash almost connected. He even read it out off of the air dodge, too.
Man, every time Epic Robin falls off of the stage, Weffels has just the right spells to try and contest it.
I mean, a majority of the time, whenever you see a hero on the edge, they're looking for Magic Burst. They want Magic Burst.
Yeah, 100%. That's Zoom.
There's very little the opponent can do against that when they're recovering from below.
And I think that's, I mean, even then, you do just throw out spells hoping they recover and just get caught out by them. And you have such a variance that it's hard to try and predict the projectile speed.
Yeah, they come out super quick.
No, that's bounce.
Got bounce. Yep. And now, like, he's caught in a rock. He's stuck. He has to go for the physical weapons. That's something that Robin has no stranger to, you know?
Yeah.
Be able to go in there, just start those smash stacks, keep him off guard.
Right, bounce is worn off now. Once again, it's shifting the situation into slightly Robin's favor. There's Zoom. We saw Accelerate. Every time he opens that menu, it's honestly though it doesn't feel good, but it also feels good because both as the hero player it's frustrating, but also like, oh, am I gonna get it? And then when you get the clutch, like when you need all of the spells in the right order and you get them, it's like, this feels good. And your opposition is like, I feel cheated.
All right, so we're on our final stocks here. Weffels could bring this back. I mean, if anyone can do it. Okay, we got Oomph. Gets caught by the down smash.
Hey, Epic Robin managing to find again, giving things an extra point, one stock left on the board. Ooh. Again, going into game 3 now. I mean, Hero versus Robin, as proven, as both of these games have gone down to, I believe, the very last stock. No, I think game 1 had 2 stocks actually. on the hero side, on Waffles' side.
Hmm. So now it's going to come down to who can win this next game. Because again, our pretty small lead. Yeah, Waffles coming up with a counter pick here, coming in momentarily. Gonna be able to pick his stage, pick the character. I see him swapping off of hero, but
so?
who knows? Maybe he'll stick with it.
I think anything's possible.
Anything's possible on the internet.
Absolutely, anything's possible in Smash. Sometimes, you never know. Definitely see players I didn't think I'd see. See what ends up being they've banned Yoshi's Brawl and Lilat. They're going to Kalos, Austin.
Yep, Cal's gonna be the stage of choice here. I have no idea why they picked it. It could be a counter pick character. We'll have to wait and see. Snake, there it is. That was the character he played last previous set. So
Yes.
no more fun and games now. We got Snake coming out.
That was why that set was over so quickly that yeah, no, he did play Snake.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, jump right into it. So this is going to be another projectile war. Waffles, because you notice that he also got the Kalos Pokemon League counter pick. This is one of Snake's best stages.
And he's got that C4 down on the right side of the stage already, so hoping that his opposition forgets.
There is nothing he can do.
Oh
My god, I don't know how he avoided that.
Yeah, it was.
He was
tried
stuck.
to go for the C4.
He was completely stuck. I don't even know how, because like the thing is, when Robin tries to recover low with that, like you can easily just shoot a missile out there. And there's nothing you can do.
The read on the Nosferatu there, like planted the grenade and waited for the Nosferatu to hit, so that it actually punished the Robin more than the Snake, was, yeah, that was big brain.
Okay, forward tilt, throwing out the missile yet again, connects. No, I don't think that was technical.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it, yeah, technical or just, the only way that wasn't hitting is if Waffles made a mistake.
Okay, so here we go. Got a stock lead for RIT's Waffle. Let's see if Robin can try to bring this back, because he's at a pretty high percent, but you'll notice here that, when Snake crouches, he goes on the ground, so he projectiles that way.
Small boy.
Yeah, but the problem is Snake sometimes has trouble landing, so he kind of banks some people, getting caught by his grenades or dropping C4s from that high up in the air. Can he parry this? Oh, gets the dash attack right afterwards. Gets a double one to give him stage advantage as well.
Times that nade perfectly as well, cancelling Robin's projectile. Jabs coming out.
Oh man, it's kicking.
T4, he was fishing for something. I didn't quite find it. Again, crawling on the ground using that tactical prowess that Snake has. D4 on the ground using... oh no, C4 got cleared. Throw the grenades out. Where does he get them from? Oh.
There he goes. Good combos off of the grenade too. The back air. Waffle sitting pretty here, going for the double dash tag. We see that a lot from. Good option.
I love the option select.
He's just trying to like claim stage control.
Yeah, absolutely.
The missile forward smash to try to get the low recovery, but Robin, honestly, Epic Robin just wants to go for landing on the stage, which is why I ended up just recovering high. Take the dash attack, because then you don't die in the process. Okay, rapid jab. This could be a tough situation. Hold on, he's up high again. Last time he got the kill, the up air. He was looking for it one more time. Rolls it back, gets them. You cannot hold rapid jab on shield for that long. After 11 frames, after 11 hits rather, the opponent can just roll right behind you. and that's exactly what he did, and he got the forward smash. Weffels putting another game win, set win for RIT.
RIT now 11 points. Weffels getting 2 points for the stocks and 2 points for the set win. So we're going to be jumping into game number 3, Austin, after that. Like you said, holding the shield just slightly too long, got punished for it, lost the set. We have Jay playing against Riot Rose, aka Andrew.
And how many points does Canisius have?
Canisius, currently, I don't think they have...
They have points. They want to get. They both want
2 points. 2 points.
Okay. Because they won a game in the first set and they won a game in this set.
Yeah.
Still, like, the difference is a little high now. They gotta get those set wins.
Yes, it's a full 2-3 stocks and a set victory. Even if we see Andrew here take 3 stocks, they'd be 1 point down. So it's starting to get, a little bit dicey, but I would not be surprised. But if Jay's performance against Mr. Paytonator was anything to go by, this man is a machine.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what he's gonna bring to the table this time around.
Yeah.
Jay, playing Bayonetta in the previous set, ends up sticking with the Bayonetta, or if he opts to go switch to a different.
I mean, if we were to follow the pattern that the rest of his team their team has been doing, then yeah. Canisius winning the coin flip, so they're gonna get first pick. That does mean that Andrew will be will get the starter stage choice. If you're thinking that you're going against Bayo, right, just hypothetically, like, this is the only knowledge that Canisius has, do you go for a comfort pick starter, or do you try and gimp Bayo in some way?
I'd go for PS2 as hard as I could.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's because Bayonetta doesn't really have a bad stage per se. Yeah. She has stages that she likes, like anything with platforms. She's good with FD as well because she's able to catch people's landings easier. So she's gotten any stage. So, like, PS2 is probably going to be your most neutral. Or just try to go for a stage that your character thrives on.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, PS2 has been banned along with SV or Smashville.
It's all gone.
Yeah. You're picking a stage Bayo once. Battlefield.
Okay, so Riot Rose opting to go for Battlefield for game number 1. We'll just see what characters we got coming up for this set.
Yeah, because we might not even be seeing Bayonetta here, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to see freaking Piranha Plant versus Banjo-Kazooie. I'm calling.
Dude, how do you feel about Banjo?
Potential lost. Tweak tried his hardest to get that character to work, and he ended up giving up on him for obvious reasons. He just struggles too much. He gets overwhelmed way too easily. When he's off stage, he can sometimes struggle. He has a lot of options to get back onto the stage, but I'm just talking about, like, disadvantage, like in combos and stuff. He needs some work. He's got cool stuff. He's got cool combos, but I don't think he's as good as, like, the other top tiers.
Reasonable. We don't skip Bayonetta.
Nope, we're gonna have Crom versus Shulk. Now, this is an interesting matchup because, again, this is one of those swordy battles where it's sword versus sword. But Crom's sword is more of like just a giant fist. Yeah. It's like he wants to still be in your face. He's not all about that spacing completely compared to Shulk. Like, he'll want to just try to get in there, like, again, using the up B at a shield. This is Jay playing as Crom, mind you. Yeah. And Jay definitely showed proficiency in Bayonetta. And yeah, it's a bit more like a brass knuckle or like a knuckle duster playing against a longsword. And like, if you think swordies, because like you said, all Crom wants to do is exactly what Crom's doing right now, putting on mad pressure, dealing the damage, getting the reads, finding the stock. So that entire first sequence, Jay waited for that roll onto the stage. He was just throwing that out there. See, I wonder if, and then it ended up working. So, because like that early on, like Croms thrive off of just like overpowering their opponents.
Yeah.
And like before they can get anything established, and then the neutral starts to come out a little bit later. A lot of Chroms like to play like that anyways. He was hoping for the roll in again. He saw him already readying that dancing blade. He's going off of pure like reads off the text. He wants to try to like guess where they're gonna land or where they're gonna roll, etc.
Yeah, getting those reads, kind of getting in your opponent's head, because as much as it is a mechanical game, like, I think people underestimate the mental, right? Like, getting in your opponent's head can be absolutely massive in not only fighting games, but any form of competitive sports.
And the thing is, there's no way he knew he was gonna roll, because that was the first time he was ever on the list. So like, he was just like, I'm just gonna throw out the forward smash, see what happens. Yeah. So here we go. Got 3 stocks to 2. Okay, now at that point, the reason Jay was throwing out a forward smash against Riot Rose's shield was because he knew he was gonna jump. He knew he was gonna jump out of shield, so, or he was hoping for it anyways.
Yeah. I think if I get punished, I mean, if we could have seen Riot Rose hit the counter there and hoped that it was gonna be a forward smash.
Okay, okay, so the forward tilt didn't come out that second. I think Jay was expecting him to land onto the ledge instead, so he didn't prepare the forward tilt this time around. Oh, he's gonna have to re-grab the ledge. It's a free F tilt. Yep, there was no invincibility because he let go. He pretty much secured his death. No.
Oh my. Okay.
I thought he was gonna get the LB.
Yeah,
I
we
literally
both
thought he was gonna
did.
get that. So Chrom has the ability to kill his opponent at stage. Connects that up. It's an automatic spike. There's nothing they can do if they get hit by it.
Chrom players love it. The opposition feels cheated.
Oh like no! It used to be worse before they got fixed, because before it was like if they're both stock, Chrom wins. But now it got fixed so that the opponent wins now. Gets the spike. He went for the up B. Okay, wants to catch on the stage because you gotta be careful about the up B because stocks matter for the points.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that low to the blast zone, I don't think he would have lost his stock.
I think he would be fine.
So that's 2 more points going to RIT. Is that they're at 14 now?
Yeah, they're at 13.
13.
Yeah, 13-2. Unless my math is wrong. But
were they at 11 before?
Yes, yeah.
Ah, yeah, you're good.
I'm about to be like, you know, my maths is not great at 3 in the morning, but I really hope I can add 2 to 11.
I feel that, man.
Oh,
Surprised you're able to cast this late. Like, yeah, I'm starting to get, like, me personally, I'm starting to get a little worried. I gotta.
Oh no.
Yeah, but we'll be fine because we're hearing into the final
almost
stretch.
there. It's been a long night, I will admit. Whew. But coming in once again, at the moment, we see RIT with a fairly significant 11-point lead. And game 1 going towards J. So now coming into pick and bans once again. They banned Kalos and Final Destination. We're going to Pokemon Stadium 2, Osty. You're one of your favorites.
It's actually not my favorite stage. Don't put that in my mouth. No, I'm just kidding. PS2 is a...
I said one of. My keyword, the keyword is of and one.
Duh.
Keywords.
You got it. No, yeah, PS2 is it's just a very... No one's ever mad that they're playing on PS2, you know? Like
it's just a nice stage.
We got like a counter pick coming out from, not a counter, just a swap coming out from Jay. If you can play Chrom, you can definitely play one of the Echo Fighters. He's doing the exact same stuff. Look at the pressure. The difference between Roy and Chrom, though, is that sword. You want to make sure you hit on the inside of the sword to get that sweet spot, or you hit them with the sour spot of the tipper in order to try to combo into something bigger.
Yeah, because there's multiple different situations here coming up for Roy, and I think you might make some people a little salty by calling Roy an Echo Fighter from.
No, sorry, I meant that Chrom was the Echo Fighter. Listen, Chrom's the true hero, though.
You know, I'm just not putting words.
Chrom's a mix mash, dude. Chrom's a mix mash.
He's a little bit of everybody. You can argue that about every Fire Emblem character, though, right?
He's got a bit of Marth, bit of Lucina, bit of Ike, bit of Roy. Nothing from Roy. Nothing from Corn. They're trying to go for the double jab. That could have been scary because a counter to Riot Rose. Goes for the side B, which is stronger than a limit break cross slash. Very strong move. And unfortunately for Riot Rose, wasn't facing the right direction, so could not get back to the stage.
Yeah, I mean, already pulling a massive lead with 2 stocks here. Jay is looking great, showing off proficiency with 3 different characters, right? We saw Bayonetta, we've seen Rom, and now we are seeing Roy.
There goes for the forward throw. Forward smash, very risky. Big counterattack coming out from Jay. This is looking like it could potentially be a 3-stock.
Which would be
looking for it.
For RIT. That would put them up to 18 points. Yes,
it would be impossible for them to win the set if they get that. So if anything, like Riot Rose has got to make sure gets at least 2 stocks here, at least to try to tie it or win the game.
Yeah, they would. If they went up to 18 points on a 3-stock, and then we saw Canisius 3-stock, 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 they would tie it. So each stock that comes here is super important. All right, well, it's gonna come down to Canisius needing to get.
Man, Jay was looking for that the whole time too.
Found it.
He's looking for the tech in place position for him to get that forward tilt. That forward tilt sweet spot is devastating.
But there we go. We see Jay taking the set victory against Riot Rose. Ooh, now we're going to have Mystery Box playing against Ultra Cow. Yeah, again, I just want Jay showing multiple proficiency in characters. I'm 2 more sets left, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more best of 3s. And now we're going to have to see Canisius College coming out with 4 3-stocks in a row if they want to tie this up. Unless I'm EU mathing right now. They're at 2 against 18.
RIT's at how many points?
RIT is at 18. Canisius are at 2. They can earn 16 points, right, from the next 2 games. And 8 apiece. So that put them 16, put them to 18. Yeah.
Canisius can no longer win the set, but they can tie it if they get stocks in a row, which I don't see happening.
You know, weirder things have happened.
I guess that's true.
You know, you've seen, in your own words, you've seen 2 matchups you've never seen before tonight. So, like, you know, never seen Bayo and Rob. And I can't remember what the first.
That's fair.
Can't remember what the first matchup was because it was a good 3 hours ago.
It was 5 hours ago.
Okay, not 5. Been alive for 4 hours.
10 hours ago.
Oh my goodness.
It was like 20 hours ago.
Oh, dude, could you imagine casting for 20 hours? That sounds horrendous.
Longest I ever done was 10.
Yeah, that's still pretty horrendous.
Yeah. It builds character. It builds stamina. All right, so we got Mystery Box coming in. Coming up to deck to represent for RIT. Meanwhile, we got Cow playing on the Canisius side.
So yeah, so Mystery Box, the substitute captain. Well, did well game 1. Definitely, again, definitely showed it off. Played Palutena. Are we going to see another Palutena? I don't think so. I think they're going to follow every other player and play a different character.
One can hope.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you know, it could be good. Okay, for set number 4, getting our stage picks out there. RIT banning FD to start off the stage striking after.
Looking at picks and bans, like you said, Final Destination being banned. Smashville and Battlefield being banned. Definitely. Alright, so Canisius here definitely trying to predict the Palutena pick. We're going PS2. We don't need to reiterate the point. It's, you know, nobody's mad. Nobody's upset. Everybody's content with PS2.
Mm-hmm.
King K. Rool versus a second Pac-Man.
Well,
You seen this matchup before, Rusty?
that's gonna be it for me, guys. I'll talk to you guys. Yeah,
Coming in, though.
Stadium 2.
I'm excited to see this one. Alright, King K. Rool versus Pac-Man. What a matchup. You know, if you told people during the Brawl era that this was going to be a matchup they could see, nobody would have believed you.
Yeah, right. So, the thing is with, we got Ultra Cow coming out playing at Pac-Man. So we'll see what we're gonna do. I think he's running too. This could be really hard for King K. Rool because he's got to like try to close the distance between them because he can't he's gonna have a hard time out projectiling him. He does have a counter that is also acts as a reflect, but it's still like it's pretty obvious when he goes for it.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's a grappler character playing against a zoner, right? And usually grappler characters have difficulty with that. But once they get in, then the zoner's not in a good spot. Using the bell as well, it's interesting to see how different Pac-Man players use different fruit or objects.
Yeah, it's because they all have like their own, right? And you can get creative with them.
I think that's just a sign of good character design, right? When you can see different people play characters in such different play styles and option selects, that's always a positive thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There we go, running with the shield. Look out for the hydrant too. I mean, that's another thing is you can play around the hydrant. Projectiles charged up. So was the apple point blank. Didn't get the kill because King K. Rool is one of the heaviest characters.
He is a well-tuned unit, as we say in the UK.
Man, look at him walk. He shakes the entire screen.
Dude, I wouldn't want him walking towards me, you know?
Yeah.
That man approaches you, you're like, alright, take my wallet.
I'm spooked.
Yeah, I'm right, dude, the fire hydrant also being used as projectile, and I was just about to say as an edge guard tool, is really, really neat.
No matter like how fast that hydrant goes, it's still gonna have the same amount of damage and knockback. So speed does not affect it.
Oh, okay, interesting. Setting up is next. The use of the fruit.
I like how Mystery Box is actually trying to challenge the projectile game. You know, he's using the crowd. Pretty good effects.
Yeah. That's the other. Yeah, we've been talking a lot about Pac-Man here, right? But like you said, Mystery Box, they're trying to challenge it. Trying to use the cannonball, but also trying to close the gap with each time he's throwing the projectile as well. You can see him inching closer.
Ooh, good conversion. Gets the nair into dash attack. Now this could be an opportunity for him to get a edge. Goes for the nair, pushes him off again, 86%. What can he do? He's just standing there. He's waiting for it. Oh, he comboed into the hydrant.
Completely planned, calculated.
Oh yeah.
Out here again. I'm liking the shields coming out as well, right? Like he's not playing so aggressively, but he's leaving himself open. He's waiting and then picking options out of shield after he sees the reaction. The Ultra Cow and let's push out. Nice parry.
He's gonna be able to dash attack through the spot dodge.
Yeah, it's feeling a bit like a bit of a download complete coming out from Mystery Box at the moment, right? He's kind of adjusted his playstyle. He's finding the openings now, and a lot of back air's being thrown.
Yeah, he's just kind of messing around at that point.
Yeah.
Big punish. I did not expect that kind of caught me up. I thought he was just Pac-Man fly to the stars. He's on the moon now.
That is 20 points for RIT. So it is mathematically impossible for Canisius. Bring it out.
But points still matter.
Oh yeah, points definitely still matter. They're banning Final Destination and Yoshi's Brawl. Do we see Yoshi's Melee? Do we see Yoshi's Story coming out? Kalos, okay. The mature picks. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. No character switch is being seen. We're going to be on Kalos. I currently have mystery box up on overall 18-point differential in the actual stat. And starting us off, we are going to be seeing Ultra Cow find the first blood. Oh, good grab.
Yeah, doing a good job of just calling out the landings too.
Yeah.
Ooh, you see, I'm noticing Ultra Cow just kind of on it.
Oh, okay. I didn't think the orange would connect there, but it did.
Can never give up on the orange.
Believe in the orange. Okay, throwing out those back airs once again, just trying to find that connection. Did you see how low Pac-Man's shield was? Okay, just not completely set, so it doesn't matter. But for a second there, it was looking like we're getting close to a shield break.
I mean, Mystery was doing a really good job of spacing those out too. You saw him like he was using like it was.
Once again, Mystery Box at 86%, 96%. The grab coming out. Oh, the armor. Respect your big boys, ladies and gentlemen, because super armor is a real thing, and you will get punished for not respecting it.
Yeah, you have to, man. Okay, putting the crown back on.
He is King K. Rool after all. Needs that crown. Oh, the fire hydrant though, just connecting.
Getting back onto the stage. No reaction coming out from Ultra Cow. I guess he didn't expect King that quick.
That crown, putting it back on his head. Oh, he was looking for the spike.
He almost got it too.
Yeah. Now, if I was a Pac-Man expert here, I'd say the apple is probably a good choice.
Mm-hmm. It's really good for trying to catch him at. Okay, look over that hydrant. I like how Mystery Box just bravely stood right there, knowing the hydrant was gonna appear right in front of him.
Yeah.
Trying to get the up air. I like how Ultra Cow just dipped out of dodge, went for the up B.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, and he finds the connection. Is that going to be the start? That is? Okay. Apparently 3 stocks up 171%. Like, anything right now. A grab, like a back throw will 100% take a stop.
The thing is, like I said, he's a big boy, so I'll get done soon.
Patience is the key at the moment. If you are Mystery Box, you know what? I'm clearly a liar. Big. He is a big boy. 180. An up air from Pac-Man will not kill King K. Rool. 180.
So right there, you saw Ultra Cow throw the Galaxian ship against the wall. He did that on purpose to try to recatch it so that he gets the ability to, as well as do brand new combos with it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, because it's different to hold on to an item than it is to like.
Yeah. Every day, dude. There's so many like intricacies and niche decisions for Pac-Man players that I've never realized.
Yeah, there's a ton of it, and also Pac-Man does have a wall jump, so from the down smash, gonna be able to just like knock him out of it.
Throwing it out. All right, setting him up for the combos, like you said, re-grabbing it here.
What a combo.
Yeah, worked out really well for him here, putting a lot of pressure onto Mystery Box, but still at 103. DK Rule's a big boy. He definitely can find... If he finds a connection here, it's definitely going to look very dodgy for Ultra
He went through all... He went through all of that with that dash attack.
He's a big boy.
He went through Hydrant. He went through the apple. Like, Okay, now he's just trying to find his way back on the stage.
Oh
Goes to the neutral dev, gets caught by the Inky, but because he's heavy... Lands down with the forward air.
Oh.
The key was the key, no pun intended, to getting back on the stage. And now Pac-Man has the crown.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the fruit, he's got the crown. Call him the king, because he is trying to bring this set back. Right, tosses the crown off the edge. Not want to kill it together. Oh, the Hydrant again. You hate to see it happen on the
He's doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
He's doing that on purpose because when he throws the dash attack at the Hydrant, he knows it's going to do enough damage to knock the Hydrant into the air. And if he hits Pac-Man in the process, he'll get knocked into it, because that's the second time that's happened.
Yes.
So that's Mystery Box taking out Ultra Cow. RIT with 4 set wins so far.
Yeah, RIT have not dropped a set tonight.
Will this last one be the one? Can Riley prevail, or will KC end it all?
We are going to see... I don't think KC has hopped anything off, like, played anything other than Pikachu. KC's an absolutely fantastic, like, phenomenal Pikachu player. So, I'm very intrigued to see what Riley brings out. Oof. This will be the last game of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just one more best of 3. Oh, but yeah, no, it's been a slightly long day. 4 hours and 20 minutes, Osty. We're chugging along.
Blaze it. Yeah, we're going through it, man. It's coming full circle. 4.5 hours almost. I'm ready to finish off this set, you know what I'm saying?
It is 3:36 a.m. My poor fiance is awake in the other room waiting for me to come to bed.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
I mean, look, she's a gamer too. She's usually keeping me up until 3 in the morning, so it's absolutely fine. Oh dear. But now we will be getting into the final set, ladies and gentlemen. The last coin flip for the night. Canisius has called Tails, and it is Tails. They will get first pick, first ban coming in to the initial game. Whew. Gentlemen, I've hoped you've all had a wonderful day so far, and let's get this final game under wraps. I guess the plot line at the moment is, can RIT go undefeated in 2 back-to-back sets? Because it all comes down to this game. 24 points. Can they beat their score and get over 30 points in one set? Seeing PS2 being banned. We're seeing FD and BF being banned. Now comes down to Casey's pick. And then we also have the mystery question, Osty. Who's Riley going to play?
No idea.
I don't think any of us have a clue. I think we've seen 2 Pac-Mans from RIT. Didn't Ninja play Pac-Man, and then Mystery Box played Pac-Man.
I mean, we saw Riley play Palutena earlier, so I foresee him that character again. But we've been seeing a lot of crazy characters players, so I have no
Load Should be starting very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. Town and City is gonna be our opening map. Here we go. We see King DDD on Riley's side. Oh no, Riley played DDD. It was a mystery box that played Palutena.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, here we are. Another DDD coming out from ET.
Oh dear.
The meme pick.
Is it a meme pick though? The man's putting in
Yes.
work.
No, I'm just kidding. So he's working out with him. So he's fighting against Pikachu. So this matchup could be a little of a struggle, depending on what happens.
Yeah. Again, Casey is no pushover when it comes to Pikachu. Okay. Well, that happened. Nice charge up hammer.
Okay, gets the spit up. And again, guys, even though like they can't win the set, points matter for like the preseason. So like, you know, he's trying to get as many points.
As Canisius currently have 22 points is the differential. They're down 22 points in the set. So they'd be back to neutral. So yeah. They definitely don't want to be losing any points.
He goes for the Gordo throw again. But he just losing those stocks bit by bit. I mean, that's the power of King Dedede's, the strength. Like the hammer is just so strong.
Coming out, Casey getting those Pikachu combos as well though. Finds the forward smash, gets the stock. I mean, Riley's in a good spot. Stock up 50%. I mean, that's kill percent for DDD.
Oh, the back airs.
Goes. It's coming. It's happening. Casey's like, you know what? Let's make it happen. Goes for the dash attack. Good punishes coming out from Casey. And they even out the percentage. Oh no, the whiff!
And he just fell. So, potential final game. Was that a 3? Was that really 3 stocks?
That was yeah. That was very quick. Now, Canisius would find themselves at -2 point differential at this point, down from their 22.
That is quite the difference.
That's a drop. So if Casey can stock this out, then he could, you know, point differential isn't important to be in. But of course, at the same time, like they wouldn't be in the worst position either. But at the moment, RIT, I believe their total point score, if they were to do point differential, is 54.
Yikes.
Yeah. Don't check my math on that one. We'll check the math.
I lost my count.
But I believe over the 2 sets, the total point differential, it might be slightly less than that, but I can't think if it'll be 54 because Canisius currently have 2 points, and I don't think Niagara scored a single point against them. Once again, coming in 2 picks and bans. Battlefield and Final Destination being banned once again. Oof. Riley has joined the ring. We're going to Lilac.
Lilac Cruz for the potential final game.
Picked by Casey.
Switching over from one Pokemon to the next three. Switch Pikachu to play out Pokemon Trainer.
Pokemon Trainer, I think, coming out from... I like Pokemon Trainer. I really like Ivysaur. I don't like Squirtle. Charizard's not particularly my playstyle, but definitely a very good character.
Yeah, so starting off with the Squirtle, you usually want to start with to rack up the damage a little bit before you switch over to Ivysaur to continue the damage in the medium percents. It goes from like small, medium, in terms of like how you're gonna swap between them, because Charizard's the one that gets the kill, or sometimes Ivysaur, you know. But more often than not, a lot of players like to start off with Squirtle because he's the best at racking up the damage at low percents.
He's got lots of at low percents. All of his moves are multi-hit with very low knockback, so it's definitely good. Switch out to Ivysaur maybe a little bit early.
Cool.
Okay, it'll work though. 100% already onto Riley. Oh my goodness. Okay. Back airing that Gordo into the up smash. Finds the stock already. Casey going to be a true Pokemon master.
He is making it work. Okay. 101% on the Charizard. So we'll have to do out of this. Casey gets caught by the down air, not enough to get the kill just yet. Charizard, big boy, be able to start a little bit more. I like that Riley was trying to get the dash attack off of the Gordo.
Yeah.
So I get what he was trying to go for there. Okay, forward throw. Gordo trying to catch out that Flare Blitz so it doesn't even come out. And we're back to Squirtle for stock number 2.
Immediately switching to Ivysaur. Interesting decision. I guess he already is at 71%, right? So you don't want to chill on Squirtle for too long. Now starting to get into that mid to high percentage. Build it up a bit more. Ivysaur has a bit better spacing than Squirtle as well when it comes to the range poke. Beat there though.
You try to get with the forward smash, but then Hale beats it out. Not far away.
Going now to Charizard once again. Oh my goodness, he gets the forward smash.
Once again, the forward smash finds its way.
Immediately, going back to the Ivysaur, again, Riley at 100%, so it makes complete sense, but we're seeing some DDD combos coming out.
Rocket Hammer, that's how you end it, man. Just throw it out, RIT. You got it. You won the set. That's it.
Finishing once again on 30 points. So they took 30 points from Niagara, took 30 points from Canisius, or 28 if we're counting point differential. Canisius got 2 points on the board, but overall, RIT showing that they are a team to be feared, and I'm looking forward to seeing them being played next week. It has been a very long day, but I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Asti for staying here with the long haul with me. I want to thank the schools for participating, and of course, you can follow us on Twitter at official EGF. And I, of course, have been at Navik, Kevin Dignan, and you can find me on Twitter at NavikCasts.
I am Asti, and you can find me at Asti La Vista. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with us for that long of those sets. Finally managed to get through it all, but we got something else coming up after this, don't we?
Not tonight. That is the end for tonight. Tomorrow.
I was gonna say it's pretty late. Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty late. Tomorrow we do have the Power 5 Rocket League at 6:05 EST. And if you're here for more Smash, you can catch us on the 21st, so Tuesday. I want to say Tuesday next week. And me and Asti will be right back here casting more of the Smash action. We'll